About 5 seconds ago, I decided to squeeze in the channel status check for December completely in at the last minute just because I didn't want to be inconsistent. So anyway, as I just decided to do this about 5 seconds ago, I have no idea as to what I'm supposed to say. So anyway, oh yeah, Skyrim, the last session I recorded, I realized that beforehand I had, the last time I recorded Skyrim is when I did that quality test where I did the two modes, and unfortunately I recorded the poorer mode second. Was the second one I tested, and I forgot to switch it back, so that session got done in the old style, which is unfortunate, and I apologize for that. But so they still look okay, but they're a little blurrier than they should have been, and I apologize for that. The next couple of Skyrim videos are going to be that way, and after that I'll switch it back for the next session. Just bear with me, I promise you it will. It doesn't look that bad. There's some sections where it gets a little bit when I shoot around a lot, but it's alright for the most part. So, I apologize again for that, but all I ask is that you bear with me. I hope your holidays went well, assuming you celebrated any, and if not, no big deal. But regardless, manic time, that's why there were some gaps, obviously, but I am trying to remain consistent. And, I'm my usual bright and happy self, of course, why wouldn't I be? Anyway, oh yeah, I had another little thing. If you've sent me a personal message in the past couple of weeks, odds are I haven't responded to it. But I promise you, or if you've asked me a question in general, odds are I probably haven't responded to it. And I apologize, this is not because I've been ignoring you, this is simply because I have tried to take up a different idea for how I answer questions. Basically, I get a lot of questions from you guys, and they're very good. Some of them are excellent questions. The problem is, I get a lot of the same questions over and over again, and it becomes kind of annoying to retype the same answers over and over again and answer the same question repeatedly. And as I keep answering it again and again, the answer becomes less and less and less. So therefore, the person who gets answered last doesn't get as much benefit from my wisdom as much as my infinite wisdom doesn't benefit as much as the first person who asked. So what I've decided I'm going to do is probably once a month or so, I'm just going to compile all of the questions you guys have asked me because they're very good. They regard my methods for Let's Playing, how I run my channel, what kind of games I'm considering doing, and not just Let's Plays related, but just YouTube related, how I interact with the community, how I feel about some of the trends that have been going on, and I feel this would be an excellent way to make sure that everyone gets the benefit of every question that I am asked. So I'm going to start a little series of videos like that, where I basically just answer all the questions I've received throughout the course of a month or so. It's not a fan mail series. It's not quite like that. It's not like I put up an open poll and say, okay, ask me your questions, let me have them. I just compile the questions that I receive naturally over the course of a month or so, because that way the questions are Let's Play related, YouTube related, gaming related, or every now and then something a little more. But because I don't really want to do any, I really don't want to do any sort of video where I answer questions about social issues or politics or religion or whatnot, because I did a video like that once a long time ago. I think when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I did a 1,000 sub special, and I voiced some of my opinions on sensitive topics, and most of you were very understanding and very good about it. Others kind of took it the wrong way, even though I don't feel I imposed my opinion in a very I don't feel I did it in a very biased way, but I simply, I'd rather, some of you remember, a lot of you are newcomers since then and wouldn't know, so basically, I don't want people to really know my opinions on social issues and whatnot, because that way I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable watching my videos, because they're like, okay, I like this guy's content, but, oh, I remember what he said about so-and-so and such, and that's always on the back of my mind now, and I can't enjoy his videos properly, or I'm afraid to voice an opinion here because he may disagree with me, or something like that. And I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable when they're watching my videos. So that's why I tend to steer clear of that. But so I'll just be natural. So I've got a good list of questions compiled here, and I will probably in the next couple of days get around to answering all of those. And then I'll do that periodically, every month or every 2 months or so. But basically, just so on the same frequency as these sort of things, just so everyone can be up to date with the questions that I've got. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say there. Nice quick one. Well, as quick as it can be, because I am such a verbose individual. So anyway, thank you for listening, and I will see you all next year.